Remember the 50s when laughter came easily?
Yes, I remember.
Missing the music of the 60s?
You mean you really like it?
Don't forget the heartthrobs of the 70s.
I'm glad you said that.
Hoping the 80s styles make a comeback?
That's all I want too.
Want to relive the King's comedy into the 90s?
Top that.
Then tune in to Antenna TV to fulfill your nostalgia needs.
Antenna TV, TV, how it was meant to be.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Welcome back to Powell County High School. It's the boys' 14th region tournament. The Hazard Bulldogs and the Powell County Pirates are getting ready to play, and Wes is out on the court with Al Holland.
Coach Al Holland of the Hazard Bulldogs, and Al, you got to watch a little bit of that first game there. Both teams got into a little foul trouble. What does that have you thinking on the sideline?
Well, it looked like they were calling the game kind of tight. And both teams were in foul trouble and kind of a slow-paced game. Once they got in foul trouble, hopefully we can stay adjust to that and try to stay out of foul trouble tonight.
Now this Powell County team the other night against Letcher Central, you got to see a little bit. What do you think you're going to have to do to really control this Powell team and move on in the tournament?
Well, they've got a good guard. That Williams kid can really play. You've got good shooters on the wings. They're good in the post. They're just a good, solid ball club. I think they're one of the most improved teams in the region. Blake's done a great job with them. He's turned it around, and they're playing really well. Probably the hottest team going right here at tournament time, and it's a good time to be playing well.
Now, you played the winner of the last game a couple times this season, very, very close, and I know we're going to play one game at a time, but how would you like a rematch against this Perry Central team?
Well, we got to get through this one first, and deal with that when we get there. But now, Powell's got a good ball club. You're playing them on their home floor. That's a big concern of mine.
Coach, good luck to you in tonight's game.
Thank you.
There you have it from Coach Al Holland, and we'll see how far he can make it, one game at a time. David, Harold?
See how we're doing. How many Bulldogs
Hi, Wes. Al Holland, the head coach of the Hazard Bulldogs, and hopefully we get a word here right now in a minute with Coach Blake Williams, head coach of the Powell County Pirates. Hometown 24 high school basketball, regional style. Right now, teams are warming up, about plenty time, 12:50 to go, and West is down there with Blake Williams, and we're going to take it down to see what Coach Williams has to say. Take it away, West.
Coach Blake Williams. Coach, just talked to Al Holland a moment ago. He says you're the hottest team right now in the 14th region tournament. Tell us a little bit about the way your team's playing.
Well, I do have to brag on our guys a little bit. We're playing really well right now. I think that all stems from their effort because just like the last game, we play all the way through to the last second. That's what our guys been doing, fighting the whole game, and that's been the biggest thing about our winning streak right now.
I noticed the effort the other night against Letcher Central. 50-50 balls, you all were on them every time. Is that something, this effort, what are you doing each and every day to carry it over, and is that something that you're looking forward to carrying you through tonight?
Well, I always talk about focus with our guys, and every day in practice, our focus is always defensive rebounding. The offense will come to us, so I think they really go with that.
Now, with the Hazard Bulldogs, seeing them, what do you have to do tonight? What do you have to contain within that Bulldog team in order to advance?
Well, I think number one, they're outside shooting. They're really guard heavy, so we got to make sure we get a hand up on everything. But they're post too, though. They have good post play, and we got to make sure we keep them off the glass tonight.
Coach, your first year in the realm here. How would it feel to you to advance on in this region and have one game at a time, but have a glimpse at the state tournament?
Oh, it'd be great, especially get to do it on our home floor like this, and with the great crowd we have here, it would just be a great feeling.
Well, Coach, I look forward to great atmosphere here in this region tournament. Y'all have done a great job hosting, and we look forward to being here the rest of the time. And good luck to you here tonight.
I appreciate it.
That's Coach Blake Williams, and we'll see. As he spoke again, guys, I can't get over this atmosphere in this region tournament. I wish that we could see this at absolutely every game here in the 14th region, but we'll go right back over to David and Harold.
There we had Coach Blake Williams of Powell County Pirates talking about the effort that has to be applied tonight because the Bulldogs will play 32 minutes and his team's got to play 32 minutes. Keeping the Bulldogs off the glass will be crucial tonight, Harold, with Big Hall. He's tough there. He's a good jumper. He goes up strong, and that's going to be a job that Powell County must take care of, or he will be big in the lane tonight.
Yeah, Hall and Fletcher, they control the boards here the other night against the bigger Breathitt County team, and they just wore them out on the boards, and you can expect much the same if you are a Bulldog fan. But I think the player that really showed up and played well the other night, and a guy that they're going to have to expect another big game from tonight, that's Austin Bennett. He didn't play a whole lot during the regular season, but he showed up at the very right time in this tournament because he had a big first-round game against Breathitt County, and you can expect that to continue tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bennett, a nice shooter, shoots it well in the corners and out on the wing. And you're right. He may be the key in this game tonight.
His athleticism is something that they're going to have to deal with. He jumps well. He gets off the floor very quickly. And he's somebody that they're going to have to have problems with.
You're right. Well, we're about 10 minutes and a half away from this game getting tipped off here on Hometown 24. It's the Bulldogs and Pirates going in to see who will face the Commodores to win the region tournament, and that final will be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right here on Hometown 24.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work in this community, a place we want to see grow and prosper. Thacker Grigsby is committed to a Fiber to the Home project, which will bring every home and business in our service area fiber within a 5-year period. We're halfway there, but we won't stop until we reach our goal. And that's a big deal. We're committed to serving you and our community.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
It's taking over. There's no escape. You better get moving. Ready or not, it's about to go down. Here it comes now. Get ready. Get ready. Moving. Ready or not, get ready.
I'm a grandma.
I am a mommy.
I am a photographer.
I am a stay-at-home mom.
I am a student.
I am a Kentucky Elk Guide.
I am a teacher.
I'm a biotech sales representative.
I am a human services supervisor.
I am a paralegal.
I am a meat producer.
I am a provider.
I am a high school job coach.
I am a healthcare worker.
I am Wildlife Women.
For more Wildlife Women adventures, tune in to Hometown 24 on YouTube.
For 100 years, we have educated some of the brightest and best leaders of our region. At Alice Lloyd College, we stand for
Work ethic.
Quality.
Affordability.
leadership. Alice Lloyd College.
Stay close, go far.
Want to know more about Alice Lloyd College? Call us toll-free or visit us online at alc.edu.
Welcome back to Powell County High School here in Stanton, where we're about 8 minutes away from getting this one underway. The referees will be meeting with the captains and coaches at center court. And taking a look at keys to victory, first of all, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, that will be the Bulldogs of Hazard, the only team in this tournament that remains a district runner-up.
Yes. Yes.
He will come in here probably overwhelming favorite over the Pirates of Powell County. Let's take a look at the keys to victory for our Coach Al Holland. They need to make some open shots. They need to make sure they get good ball movement. Pelfrey will ensure that. And rebound. You do that, and you've got a shot at making it to the championship game. For Powell County, coached by Blake Williams, they need to get off to a fast start. Fast break when possible, but get off to a fast start. Take care of the basketball in the lane and don't turn it over. And they may be in this basketball game to the very end. Powell County and Hazard coming up in a little more than 6.5 minutes.
You know, you look at these two teams, and I think the pressure defense that the Bulldogs will apply to the guard play of Powell County will be critical. If the Pirates can handle that, like you said, we could have a pretty good basketball game.
Hazard and Perry County Central, should they meet tomorrow night, would be a rematch of the 54th District Championship game. But Powell County will have something to say about that before things are all said and done. Coming up tomorrow afternoon to noon, it'll be Knott County Central and Powell County and Grove basketball. That tips off at 12 o'clock from Breathitt County Coliseum in Jackson. And in the 2 o'clock start, it will be, my mind went completely blank. Letcher Central will play Breathitt County, the host school. So all that tomorrow afternoon, and then back down here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the championship game. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, take a look at the starting lineups and other pregame activity when we continue.
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
What happens when you combine the region's best network with a plan that requires no money down on the phone you choose, but also allows you to upgrade to the latest and greatest phone quicker? You get the Appalachian Advantage. Get any device for $0 down and upgrade your smartphone once half your device payments are made. With a qualifying trade-in, choose a device payment plan, 6, 12, 18, 24, or 36 months. We'll leave that decision to you. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless. Phone payment plan required. See store for details. Advantage requires no money down. Taxes due at time of sale.
Shoot like a boss.
Welcome back to Powell County High School. Second game going to be getting started here in about 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Powell County Pirates and the Hazard Bulldogs. And Harold, it is tournament time in the mountains, no question about it. Got a good crowd.
It's already been some big games across Commonwealth. I believe Shelby Valley got beat tonight in the 15th region. LaRue County, one of the favorites in the 5th region, down in overtime. Knott County Central, a favorite here in the 14th region, down tonight. So a lot of regional favorites are dropping by the wayside, and we're waiting to find out whether or not Scott County could hold off and go to the state tournament against Henry Clay. That championship game being played tonight.
We should have a score from that game. We do have Marty Mullins with us, and he's going to try to keep us updated on it.
As they're dressed in black, trimmed in old gold, and
That game started yet?
Powell County Pirates dressed in white, trimmed in red and black, and they're both out on the floor now, throwing up some last-minute shots at the bucket as we're about ready to get this one underway in a couple of minutes from now. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. For Hazard, they will start Austin Bennett, number 2, Reese Fletcher, number 21, and Logan Hall, number 30, down along the baseline. Out front, it'll be Jared Napier and Wade Pelfrey. The Bulldogs come in here with a very impressive record and a very impressive resume, but you know, this is going to be some kind of game. And for the coach, Blake Williams coached Powell County Pirates. They will start Shinoble Creed along with Bryce Marion along the baseline. Nathan Skidmore, Deshaun Williams, and Kobe Cook will round out the perimeter. Those guys started the last game, and we look for them to be back out here again as we kick this one off. And Perry, a winner already. They will sit back, await the winner of this one, and Powell County's going to have to come out and play an awfully good basketball game tonight.
Yeah, Harold, Hazard's been playing well in the tournament play. They didn't win the district, but it was a good basketball game. They played pretty tough there at Perry, so they've been playing good ball. I thought they had a good ball game against Breathitt. The Bobcats, it went in overtime. Breathitt had a good year this year under Coach Noble, and you know, you get this time of the year, you can miss a couple free throws, miss a couple layups, have a couple turnovers, and all of a sudden you're in trouble and the game's over. And, you know, so.
Our official from the 12th region back out on the floor, and we're about ready to get the introduction of starting lineup kicked off.
Henry Clay and Scott County, that game has started, Marty has told us, so we should have a...
Yeah, it just kicked out, tipped off about 10 minutes ago, so it's early on in that one. Some of the games that we have found out, the results, Johnson Central has beaten Shelby Valley in the 15th region.
Did you expect that? I thought he could have went either way.
Could have went either way, yeah. Perry, of course, over Knott County Central here in the 14th. Knox Central will play for a championship in the 13th. They defeated Corbin tonight. One other game that we had of note in the 10th region, Campbell County has beaten Mason County. They'll move into the championship game there tomorrow night as well. And LaRue County down in the 5th region beaten in overtime by Taylor County, and so they will move out of the tournament, and Taylor County will move into the championship game tomorrow night. Starting lineups are getting ready to be introduced. Let's take our final break. We'll be back. Pirates and Bulldogs, that's just ahead.
Welcome back to Powell County High School as we're getting ready for the introduction of the players as the arena announcer is going over the rules and regulations in case of emergency. And Harold, what do you expect out of this game? Powell has not been deep in the tournament in a while, and Hazard has been out as well, as Coach Holland has had to rebuild the Bulldogs in somewhat this season and the 2 seasons before that, struggling and having, a lot of losses. But I think he's brought this team along nicely. They're playing hard, playing together, and this team, pretty good ball team. Anytime you got a good effort, you've got a pretty good team.
Powell County last went to the state tournament in 2003, and they won that right here on this floor. So they will be trying to win it again here in 2019. As they're being introduced, and they were as we gave them to you, Fletcher, Napier, Bennett, Hall, and Pelfrey. And for Powell County, it is number 3, Jace Ward, starting this game.
We didn't see that coming.
No, I did not. And also starting is Colby Combs. Number 11 is Marion.
Skidmore not in the lineup.
And Creed. Skidmore is not starting.
Skidmore hits the big shot.
Ware is starting instead of Skidmore.
Well, is that to match up height-wise, probably underneath with the 4 and 5 player, and that could be why he is doing that.
Well, Ware's a little guy.
Yep, he is.
He's a little guy. I think he's probably in there to chase Pelfrey all over this floor, I would imagine.
Pelfrey's got some speed, doesn't he? Moves well.
Iris dressed in white, trimmed in red and black, and Hazard, the dark uniforms and trimmed in old gold.
Henry Clay, Scott County 14-14 in the first quarter.
Well, that's about what everybody expected, wasn't it?
Yep.
Creed controls the tip. Ware comes up with it, and we're underway in the second semifinal game from Powell County. Ware handling it out between the circle, has Pelfrey on him, drops it off to Marion. Straight man-to-man defense, Bulldog. Williams out behind the arc, drives baseline, got it blocked out of bounds by Reese Fletcher.
Reese really guards the lane well and plays strong inside the paint.
Williams looking, lobs it in back court, almost a bad pass. Marion controls it, drops it off down low to Creed. He turns, gets it back to Marion, thought about a 3, won't take that. Now goes inside to Creed. He turns on Fletcher, misses shot. And coming away with it is Logan Hall.
Nice turn by Creed, just shot wouldn't go, and good defense by Reese Fletcher as he put his hand straight up.
Pelfrey down the lane, no good. Rebound battle for it, foul on Logan Hall.
Logan is a player the Bulldogs cannot do without, Harold Mullins. He really operates well in the paint, really takes care of that for the Bulldogs. If he sets, it changes.
Big crowd on hand here, full house in Stanton. Ball out of bounds, it'll stay with Powell County.
I don't know if there's another seat in the house. I see 2 up there, but I believe they're going to be filled as soon as ladies make their way up. This place has got a crowd in it.
A lot of people have left, and they have been filled in by Bulldog and Pirate fans. There's a turnover.
Hot potato, nobody wants it. Reese Fletcher says, I'll take it. Reese Fletcher.
Pretty move by Fletcher to another Bulldog. They overplayed the pick and roll. He took it to the basket and a free run to the hole. Hazard with a 2-0 lead. Now working with it is, what do we got, a walking on Cook.
Cook's got to be stronger with the ball. He's standing up with it and giving the Bulldogs a chance to body up with him.
Hall goes down inside the Bennett, now gets it back outside to Napier. He spins off the glass. Good, and 4-0 Bulldogs.
That's a nice move by Napier. Good spin, used the board well.
On the move, Williams drive baseline, pull up jumper won't go, rebound down to Bennett, and it's 1 and done for the Pirates. And Fletcher drives under, kicks it out, and what do we got? Walking called on Fletcher.
You look at Powell's team, for his size out there on the floor, there's not a whole lot of difference in Hazard and Powell County with the size right now.
Ball stolen by Bennett. He goes in, lays it in. 6-0 Bulldogs, and Powell County, we said they needed to get off to an early start. They have not.
No, it was crucial that they did, and Cook comes not focused, and he's been 2 easy picks with him.
Inside Marion, jump shot no good. Rebound Bulldogs on the run, Pelfrey. Down low, Fletcher, good and 1.
Fletcher, a nice hustle down and gets the layup.
And boy, the Bulldogs' fast start is taking a lot of energy out of this building.
It has.
Time out, Powell County, 4:59 to go, 8-0 Bulldogs. Will be back.
You know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
8-0, and Reese Fletcher will have an opportunity to make it 9-0, and Skidmore is back in the lineup for the Pirates.
Skidmore is in, leaving his Creed.
Earl, he made a shot of the night against Fletcher Central. I don't know how he got it off, Skidmore did. He was under the backboard here, and it rose, and just a fortunate shot for him.
He hit a big shot.
He did.
Shot is good, and it is 9-0. Powell County needs to get it started. Cook now to Ware, back to Cook. They go inside to Marion. Nice pass, give and go, put up and in by Williams.
Nice pass. Skidmore, a good defensive player as well.
Fletcher in the corner. Bennett, we saw him hit from there all night long in warm-ups. He missed there, but Logan Hall's there to put it in.
That was easy. You've got to contest shots in the paint. Yeah, you can't make it that easy.
You was commenting about the fact that Bennett hadn't missed over in that corner, and I told you he wouldn't hit his first shot. I was right. Pelfrey in front court. Gets it to Napier. He drives and kicks it back outside to Pelfrey. He drives, put it up and in, and 13-2 Bulldogs.
Bulldogs playing with a lot of confidence right now. And another thing to remember, them and the Commodores have played war to war practically all the games.
They already have played 3 times this season. We got a foul, and that's going to be on Napier. They have played 3 times this season, and the Commodores have won all 3. Creed will come in, Ware will leave. Creed turns and hands it to Marion. Now to Williams. He has the only 2 points for Powell County. Skidmore into the lineup, as David said. Is Justin Amberger's wife's name was Skidmore? She's from down here. I wonder if this is any of her relatives.
Could be. I figured
Shot no
Justin
good by
would give me a
Cook.
text and let me know. He's always watching.
Pelfrey pull-up pop. Yes, 15-2. And Hazard wearing out Powell County right now. Front court Skidmore. Offensive foul. Out of control.
I don't know if Powell County
Paisley into the lineup for Powell County.
can guard man-to-man. But now you're behind 15-2, and, you know, is Coach Holland going to play, and you're in this zone? Looks like a 1-2-2, and if they don't really trap and pressure out of it, he will really work it around and use the clock and get an easy shot.
Bennett, the only senior on this Hazard team. And the ball is stolen away from Hall, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
I didn't see that one, Earl. I mean, I thought he was close, but that dribble, I don't know.
Another turnover, but Hazard gets it back. Napier drops it off Fletcher, and walking call. Hazard easily out on top, 15-2, but they're making some unforced turnovers right now themselves.
Been impressed. They've been shooting well, but they've tucked their shots under the basket, so. Bulldogs still man defense, and Williams goes to the right. They're trying to get a screen on this backside and get a shot right there.
That was Paisley, shot good, 3-point basket.
Nice shot.
That is pronounced Pausley, so Luke Pausley. Just into the lineup, put a big three there. Got the Pirates within 10.
The Bulldogs ball with a minute 50, 15-5. I expected this defense out of Powell County at the start of the game. I just didn't think they were a good matchup man-to-man at spots.
Bennett in the corner. Gives it back out to Napier, and less than a minute 40 to go here, and now Hall is tied up. And it'll go to the Bulldogs. And it comes to Napier, three no good, long rebound. Skidmore heads the other way, lays it up and in. Skidmore
with a big bucket.
And Powell County, once down by 13, now find themselves down by 8. Hall goes up inside, lays it in. Looked like he may have shoveled his feet to me.
The cheerleader from Powell County came over and looked at the ref and said walk, but she didn't get the call.
I don't give her a whistle. No. Final minute. Marion moves inside, leaves off with Creed, but Bennett steals, gets it out, and across court, and Hall dunks it. Logan Hall with a jam. It's 19-7. Back the other way. Williams, no good. Rebound Hall, 27 seconds. Powell County took a couple of bad shots. Pelfrey in the corner. Bennett, that's short all the way. Never drew Arn. And we got a foul or the ball out of bounds. And Skidmore shaking up. Cook back into the lineup for Powell County, and Skidmore will lead.
16 seconds to go. First period.
Powell County real lucky. They've made a couple of unforced errors here in the last 30 seconds to give the Bulldogs a chance to stretch that 8-point lead back to 12. Williams step back three, no good. And Powell free from midcourt, no good. We reached the end of one, 19-17 in favor of the Bulldogs. We'll be back.
Like you might have been in a game of which team fouls out first. Was you expecting that kind of a game coming into tonight?
Well, I don't know if I was expecting so much on the poor offensive output in the first half, but I was expecting one of those games where it was just back and forth fouls. Last game we played, I think they had 3 with 4, and we had 3 with 4 when the game ended. So it kind of held true to that.
Now, talking to Al Holland just a moment ago down on the floor, he says this Powell County team is maybe the hottest team in the tournament right now, but it seems like he's handled them so far. What's your take on this game going on in front of us?
I think in the second half of the year, Powell's played really good and at tournament time as well. Hazard right now, though, is working like a well-oiled machine. All 5 guys running the floor and getting out and on the break. If we have to play them tomorrow, we got to do a good job not letting them get that stuff.
Now, tomorrow, either one of these teams, what is the most dangerous with either one of these teams? What do you look at and you think, okay, we really have to watch out for this in our game tomorrow?
Well, I'll start with Hazard because we played them 3 times and I really know them a lot better. Pelfrey has been kind of the thorn in their side all 3 games. He's just a hard guard. He never quits moving. He's smart. He gets other people involved, and we got to do a good job of containing him. If it's Powell County, they play really hard. I like the Marion kid. He's a pretty good player.
Well, Coach, we look forward to watching you tomorrow, and I know you're probably going to try to get out here, get your team some rest, and good luck getting them ready for tomorrow, and good luck when you roll back in tomorrow night.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
All right, 7:50 to go. A good hustle play by the Bulldogs there to get the time out and get the ball back. 19-7 lead, and right here you don't want to go down too much more. Powell County needs to make a play and try to get something going here for the Pirates. Coach Williams has switched his defense from the man to the zone and trying to slow the Bulldogs down and trying to take those lane shots away. As Pelfrey goes to Bennett, and we're ready to go.
Back in bounds we go as Powell County turned it over again, and Hazard now Hall leaves off underneath Fletcher, up and in. 21-7, and Hazard stretches it back out to 14.
Reese Fletcher getting the Bulldogs on a good start so far.
Has a very aggressive man-to-man defense, and Powell County just threw it out of bounds. Bulldog back in front court.
Hazard's got Fletcher and Hall down on the blocks. One rolls out and gives the other one
we got
room.
a foul. Was that on Skidmore?
Looks like Creed's going to get the foul.
No, it was 21 Creed.
Yeah.
Pelfrey gets it outside, and now Bennett will back up a little bit, and they'll start it all over again. Pelfrey's open 3. No, it came out of there, front lip of the rim.
Looked good. Had good form on it.
And back the other way. Williams missed the shot. Hall has the rebound. Hazard on the run. Now Fletcher will hold up, and a smart play there by Reese Fletcher. Bennett drives, and he walks.
Yep, Coach Holland agrees with the call. Told the official. It's a good call. It's Skidmore will toss it to Williams, and Williams back to Skidmore as he will bring it down. 21-7, 6:20 go, second quarter here at Powell County High School. Winner will take on Prairie.
And Bennett with a steal on Marion. Marion fouled him.
That's a nice job by Hall.
Hazard's defense is just eating up the Pirates right now.
They are, and spacing seem like the Pirates have their breakaway people a little close from the screen man, and that will need to change if they're going to enter the ball in there. Hazard will overplay too, and you've got to use your body to shield and be physical.
They go inside the Hall, kicks it outside, and Bennett's three is there. 24-7.
Bennett has made a difference for this team in the first two games of the regional tournament. Powell going.
Powell County's got to make some kind of adjustment. They got to do a better job attacking this defense. Hazard just eating them up defensively. That's a nice drive by Williams. And walking call.
Coach Holland told the kids, we have the lead, run the offense. This is no marathon. Yeah, you're right. Pirates are having trouble after they get it down, getting set, making that first pass to get the offense
almost
going.
lost it. Now takes it inside, and Bennett with his third steal in the quarter goes into the corner of Pelfrey now. Beverly three, no good. Hall rebound. Hall goes back up. Good and one.
Skip Creed getting beat as Hall is just jumping over him and rebounding the basketball.
We got timeout on the floor with 5:09 remaining in the second quarter. 26-9. We'll be back to watching Hometown 24.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I got some Oxy after I hurt my neck. First I took them to feel better. Then I just kept taking them. I didn't know they'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
We're back. One other score of note, it's halftime in the 11th Region Championship game, and Scott County leads Henry Clay by 9, 27-18.
Thank Marty Mullins for helping us out with all that score. He's keeping us informed. Anybody with scores out there, just give us a text. We'll be glad to announce, keep up with everybody's scores around. We need your help.
Ashland Paul Blazer has upset Elliott County in the regional semifinals in overtime. How's that for an upset?
That is big.
So, number one ranked teams continue to fall across the state, and what do we got? Jump ball.
Should be Powell's ball. Hazard got the last one, and nope, they're going to give it to the Bulldogs.
Danville has won over Pulaski County in the 12th region by 3. First game of the doubleheader there. Scott County, Henry Clay, it's at the half, 9 points Scott County lead. Campbell County has won in the 10th region over Mason County. They'll play in the finals. Beechwood has beaten Cooper by 4 points in the 9th region semifinals. They'll move to the championship game. Oldham County over Gallatin County. They'll play for a regional championship in the 8th. Taylor County over LaRue County. Bowling Green has beaten Clinton County in the 4th. And University Heights a winner over Caldwell County in the 2nd. So the scores continue to come in as regional tournament play across the Commonwealth. 26-9. Give and go, beat it, shot no good, rebound, headed the other way, Ware. And he is fouled by Ridge Beverly.
A little too much
Beverly
body.
started all second half of the year and then didn't play a second down here the other night in the first game of the tournament. Did not hear any reason for it other than Bennett played well. Here's the pull-up jump shot, good by Williams.
That's a nice touch by Williams. Good drive, gets into the paint about 10 feet out.
26-11. They give and go underneath Hall, lays it up, missed the shot, but Fletcher with a rebound. Now Beverly, no good. Fletcher with another rebound. They just wear out on the boards.
Fletcher's had a big half on the boards and moving the ball and helping his team.
Bennett, 3 out of the left corner, good.
All net.
Bennett now stretches the lead over Powell County to 18 at 29-11. Pirates in front court, Williams. Pretty nice ball player, with Williams kid, you know.
He is. He's got good speed. He handles the ball well.
Goes in, misses a shot off the glass. Ball knocked down, coming up with it, Logan Hall. To Pelfrey, into the corner to Bennett. He wants 3, no good. And the foul going to be on Beverly, number 25.
Hazard been shooting the lights out so far, but they've been getting pretty easy shots. I mean, you get in the paint and get to use the board easy. Harold, those are easy buckets. And Jason, information I have received here, Harold, on that game that you just talked about at Ashland. Jason Mays, first season at Ashland. Wife is from Powell County, and Uncle Darren Mays and Mike Mays from Owsley County.
Inside shot put up and in by Creed.
I did not
Well, he
know
knocked
that.
off the number 1 ranked team in the region in overtime and turning the ball over.
So thank Justin Ambergy for our facts there.
29-13. Powell County down 16, 2:15 to go. You know, they get this thing, to 10, 11, 12 points by halftime. You would think that they maybe could stay in the game, but driving baseline, bad decision there, and walking called on Powell County.
Powell, each time they get an opportunity to cut in, they go down and make a mistake. And they've got to settle down and run their offense. This game's early.
Fletcher gets it outside to Beverly. Now inside, and there's a bad pass thrown by Bennett.
Yep,
and a
through
turnover.
his feet. It's hard to do that.
Down the lane, Williams missed the shot. Creed blocked by Hall. Creed blocked by Hall, and finally they get Hall for the foul.
And Hall will have to come out. That's his second, and you don't want to get the third one with just a minute 36 on the clock.
Jacob Johnson and Kyle coming in. Kyle Johnson.
Kyle, nice shooter from the wing. Shoots it well there.
Creed at the line. First game, a lot of fouls called. This game, not so much.
No, this game has been at a pace where kids catch and shoot, especially the Bulldogs. Creed, I thought, had his position held there. He didn't move, and maybe he should have fell down if he wanted to get the call. But a nice drive by Johnson, and he goes to the line and hits the first one.
We talked about Powell County has not been to the state tournament since 2003. Al Holland has not won a regional championship since 2009. And that was when they beat Prairie Central here at Powell County. So the last time Coach Holland went to the state tournament was from this floor right here. And from the looks of things, he's going to have another opportunity.
As of right now, his team has got a lead, and they're continuing to play hard. If you're Powell, you want to get 2 or 3 buckets, try to cut the lead down and hold them and come back out, work things out.
Ball lost out of bounds, no foul. It'll just go over to Hazard with 53 seconds to go, 17-point lead. Beverly, the 7th grader, gets in the corner to Johnson, and now they throw it out of bounds. And that is not a good sign. Boy, Coach Al Holland not at all happy with Kyle Johnson.
Pirates going to get it back, 37 seconds, and Coach Blake Williams is going to run a 1-4 with 4 down the lows. Cook's going to come out and set Williams a screen.
Williams to the basket, missed the shot, rebound down inside. Powell County has it. They get it outside, and Cook's 3 is no good. Rebound Beverly, 12 seconds, Hazard on the move. Ball knocked down, but Johnson gets a hold of it, missed the shot. And out of bounds with 3 seconds to go is Reese Fletcher.
This game is getting a little scrappy as well.
And it comes to Williams, 2 seconds from midcourt, no good. And we'll go to halftime with a score. Hazard 31, Powell County 14. And Powell County got off to a bad start, David. They fell behind early and just have never been able to get back into this basketball game.
And they've also a lot of turnovers, Harold, when they get down in the half set. They've not handled it well. Trying to do one-on-one, panicking a little bit because they're behind. They fell behind quick. And you've got to settle down, and I'm sure Coach Williams will try to settle them down here and let them try to get back in the offense structure and get some stops.
31-14 at the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Police! Speak to me now, what's in the door? Make it big. Police! Speak to me now, what's in the door? You make it big.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time.
Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Whoa.
Whoa! You've been protecting your kids their whole lives. So don't just hand them the keys to a 2-ton machine with no rules.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Whoa.
Whoa. Talk it out. Tell your teenagers they have to agree to 5 rules to drive. No cell phones, no extra passengers, no speeding, no alcohol, and buckle up. Set the rules before they hit the road.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor, recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
It's basketball time in the Bluegrass. Hi, I'm UK Hoops coach Matthew Mitchell.
And I'm Coach Cal. We both appreciate the support and enthusiasm from the Big Blue Nation. I always say, you people are crazy.
And while we love that craziness, we ask that you celebrate this season responsibly.
Please, don't drink and drive.
And if you choose to drink alcohol, please choose a designated driver.
Let's all watch out for each other because here in Kentucky, fans don't let fans drive drunk.
Go on the ground! I refuse! Will you marry me?
Don't. If you kick me, I am gonna tase you.
That's my licensed firearm, sir.
Is that your license crack right there, too?
Stop right there! Come towards me right now!
Do you got any weapons?
Ready to go?
Hey, it's Fun Arts. Welcome to the show, friends.
you're a longtime watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get doubled matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
We are back at Stanton, Kentucky at Powell County High School. We're here at halftime. Hazard leads 31-14 over the homestanding Pirates of Powell County High School. And Al Holland last went to the state tournament, as we said earlier, from this very floor. And it has been a while. 2009, the last time that he won a regional championship, and it doesn't look like Coach Holland is going to pause for an interview, so a little hard sometimes to get these coaches to talk
at halftime. It's tough.
And, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. They got their mind on other things, and right now, he's got to be feeling pretty good about his team. 31-14, the lead, and they are 60 minutes of playing time away from playing Prairie Central, their neighbor, a couple of miles down the road here at Stanton tomorrow night in the regional championship. So, a lot to be played for right here in the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, Prairie County winning the first game over Knott. You know, you're going to see a ball game tomorrow night. If it holds, if Hazard can hold and go on, if Powell don't make a run here, you're going to see two teams that know each other well again. So just like Prairie and Knott knew each other real good. So, you know, that's the way it goes. So I think you may see a few strategy changes tomorrow night, no matter who goes, because, you know, it's the last game, Harold Mullins. You can maybe throw something in that you've been working on back a week or two, and you might could try it a play or two, see how it works. Who knows?
You're exactly right. And for the people back home watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, we remind them you can find tomorrow afternoon's semifinals of the girls 14th region tournament right here at the same place you're watching tonight. That game, those games kicks off at 12 noon tomorrow from Jackson, and the second game will be at 2 o'clock. And then tomorrow night, of course, we'll be back down here, and I think tomorrow night's championship game will be live on TV tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But we will wait and make sure of that.
Yeah.
So 31-14 the score as we get ready to go to the third quarter. Powell County, what do they got to do, David? What do they got to do?
They got to hit some shots. Their turnovers need to go away, that's for sure. And then mainly you got to have some stops. Limit Hazard to one shot and get the ball out and go with it. And if you don't have a good shot, set it back up. And they've not been having success running their offense. It's been turnover, and they've not been very good at spacing either. So I'll see if Coach Williams has made some changes as they set up in the low stack, and we're ready to go.
Powell County with it. Williams drives straight to the basket, put it in, and this kid's had a pretty good tournament.
Yeah, he has. He's played well.
31-16. Coach Holland sitting down on the bench over there. His team up by 15. Inside it goes to Napier. Underhanded, he put it in. Got a good back screen.
Yeah, he got a back screen, and Creed should have switched off there and helped with that. And that's too easy when you get a shoot like that.
Back to a 17-point lead. Tomorrow night, game one, or tomorrow afternoon, game one, as Williams scores 2 more, and he's had a good game. It'll be Knott County Central and Powell County in girls basketball at 12 noon from Breathitt Coliseum, and then in the 2 o'clock game, it'll be Letcher Central taking on the homestanding Bobcats.
Letcher Central playing real well right now. I thought Knott Central had a good ball game the other night. Breathitt played hard, got it done, and Powell County looked sharp as well.
Down inside, Fletcher makes a pretty move, makes the bucket, and got the foul.
Fletcher has had a solid game tonight, no question about it. Reese Fletcher.
Boy, I tell you what, Fletcher and Hall have done yeoman's work in the paint all tournament long. In fact, the whole last half of the season, to be honest with you, shot no good. And they come down with it as Marion to Williams. Williams on Bennett, shot no good. It goes to the floor, no call. Headed the other way, Pale free off the glass, won't go. Creek gets it.
Cook is the guy they need to get started.
And he wheels it in, Cook.
35-20, 6 minutes to go, third period. Pelfrey brings it up for the Bulldogs.
They've just been unable to eat into, and there's an offensive foul
on Hall.
Not a whole lot of contact there. Nobody hit the floor, but the offensive foul on Logan Hall.
Has Powell County got a run in them, Harold? If you call it a run, they've got to cut this score in half as it is right now to get it going, to be back in the ball game.
Cook off the high ball screen, threw it away, but picked up by Williams, and he's fouled. That's on Logan Hall. That's 2 quick ones in a row on Logan. But it is not Logan Hall. It is Fletcher, I believe. Williams, good. He has had a really good game, this kid.
Yeah, he's played well. Got good speed, too. I was kind of surprised with his speed, the way he's doing it. Stop.
Skidmore back for Powell County, lead down to 13. Down inside, chop blocked by Skidmore, but they're going to get a foul. Looks like Scott County leading Henry Clay by 12 as they start play in the 4th.
Yeah. Marty Mullins letting
so
us know
Scott
about that.
County really, after losing in the district, will become
strong.
one of many probably, should this hold out, that lost the district tournament finals and will go back and go to the state tournament. Shot is good, back to a 14-point lead as Skidmore will bring it in front court. Driving Williams, and we got a foul. Foul on Fletcher was his second.
You know, Coach Holland goes to this man defense, and it seemed like Powell County Williams is just taking it to the basket, not really running any offensive structure. He's just taking it to the hoop. That's crucial. You can't go to the line. You're trying to make
both free throws,
yeah,
and now he got the foul.
And you got to make them. When you're behind, you got to make them.
Bulldogs will inbound. They go inside to Fletcher, works on Creed, gets it back out, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It's a turnover against Hazard. Hazard's not done anything this quarter, and Coach Holland probably not happy with his troops.
No, they don't have the ball movement, and that's what happens when you go in, got a good lead. You sometimes come out relaxed and don't play as hard as you need to play. And, is Powell County going to be able to get back?
Creed is fouled as they put it up and in. Foul's going to be on Logan Hall.
That is Hall's third.
That is Hall's fourth, and Johnson will come into the lineup to replace Logan Hall.
(24-36). Creed with a big bucket there, trying to complete the three-point play.
Shot no good. Rebound down to Johnson. And what do we got? A foul on Marion. And the Bulldogs will get it back, leading by 12. Pelfrey, very slick ball handler, isn't he?
Very quick with the basketball.
Bennett open three, no good. Air ball out of bounds.
Bennett shoots it better in the corners, but that was a good-looking shot for him. He had a good look, but just not enough on the basketball.
Powell County can pull it to 10 if they can convert here. Marion leaves it to Creed. Creed lays it in.
Big move by Creed. And all of a sudden, it's down to 10.
And the big lead has been cut to 10. Down inside to Bennett, and he got fouled by Creed.
If Powell wants to make a run, it is time to do that. Creed has 4, and he's going to have to come out, and
Christian Parks in the lineup. So with Hall out of the lineup, and now Creed out of the lineup, our two centers are gone, and Fletcher missed a wide open layup. Rebound down and a run out, and Cook dropped the basketball. Hazard gets it, and now it's stolen. And what do they say? Evidently, how the official did not like what was said to him over there on that Powell County bench. And he said that they were out of bounds. And the guy on the bench,
said
which
no.
was 2 inches from it, said no, they weren't out of bounds. And unfortunately, sitting over there on the bench, they won't give you a whistle there either.
They will not,
no.
And you can't wear a striped shirt over there.
And they just won't hardly listen to you at all. Inside it goes, and Fletcher is bumped and fouled by Williams. Hey. That guy, I don't know who he's got. Evidently, he's a Pirate player. He is injured. He's got a boot on his foot, but he was. They talked pretty mean to him there. Now the referee did. That's a shot put up in him by Johnson, and it's back to a 12-point game. Williams again, no good. Rebound, Marion, and we got a foul.
It's on Fletcher. He grabbed the hand of number 11, Marion, and he gets the foul, and that is Reese Fletcher's third.
And that's 3 on Fletcher.
Yeah.
Much like Knott County did in the first game, Bulldogs starting to get in some foul trouble. Step back, Williams, good, nice jump shot there.
Nice shot.
Parks and Johnson got tangled up on the floor, but they worked that out. They look inside to Fletcher, bring it back outside to Pelfrey. 10-point game, 2:20 to go. Pelfrey down the lane, and they take it away from him. He got it back, and he got a foul. Foul is on Williams.
Powell County has picked up the intensity ever since the second half and has come out and has played hard. This 10-point lead, and Pelfrey will make it 11.
Shot is good. And Pelfrey missed this one. Rebound down to Marion. 11-point lead. Pull up 3. Williams no good. Bennett with a rebound. He'll bring it in front court. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Bennett gets it back over to Pelfrey, and Pelfrey will control the basketball between the circles. Step back 3, no good. Foul on, I believe they got Marion.
Yep, they did.
Marion of Powell County.
Hazard will shoot the bonus with 1:39 in the third quarter. The Bulldogs are going to get opportunities to go to the line. Johnson going to be at the line for Hazard. He'll have 1 and 1.
Shot is good.
You know, in tournament time, that bench is crucial, Harold Mullins. You got to be ready to go when it comes to tournament time.
And good again. 41-28.
Good spacing by the Pirates.
Driving all the way under. They'll kick it in the corner, and the 3 is no good. Rebound down to Bennett. Bennett gets his hands on a lot of balls, don't he?
He does. All right. That's a good defense right there. Skidmore puts pressure on Johnson, but he finds his man. Powell County not really trapping, just kind of playing man-to-man defense. And
almost a turnover. Johnson goes to get it, and now almost threw it away. Fletcher with it, and he's out of bounds, and he goes to Powell County.
Well,
so the Pirates get it back down 13. And we got another foul.
You know, I don't really like if a kid can call timeout about to go out of bounds either. I think, you know, if you're headed that way,
In it comes, and now moving with Skidmore, steps back, misses shot, rebound down. Fletcher lost it, but Benny comes up with it. 27 seconds, he brings it in front court, whips it underneath to Johnson, put it in.
Nice shot by Johnson.
And after all the inroads that they made, you look up and they are down 15 again.
Yep, you just can't gain any room doing that.
Williams blocked by Fletcher and walking called on Williams. And there we come to the end of the third quarter with a score. Hazard 43, Powell County 28. Wes Smith has the mayor and principal of Hazard. Not only is he the principal, he's the mayor.
Happy always could do 2 times.
Happy Mobilini. Let's go to Wes.
Hazard Mobilini of the Hazard Bulldogs, and Happy, I think 2009, this gym, last time Al got his regional championship here, I think against Perry Central.
It was.
How much would that mean to a school, to a town, for Happy or for Al to be able to have that rematch?
Oh, it'd be great for Al and for the school and for the whole community, all of Perry County. We played 3 times this year. We're still in a dogfight here. We're up 14 or 15 points, but we got to play the game because Powell came back on Breathitt down here in 2002. Was down 16 at half and came back and won. So the game's not over, but it'd be great. It'd be good fun for all the Perry County and the city of Hazard. And 2009, my daughter was a senior, and they won the region. And then last time we were in the region, my son, Knott County, beat us in the finals down at Perry Central.
So special memories, especially here for you. And
we're such a small school. Well, we have 320 students, and we compete year in, year out with everybody. And it's a real big deal for me because 5 out of the 6 players playing, I've coached the middle school, and I've coached them every one since 6th grade.
So, yeah, especially, very close ties here with you. And now, if I'm correct, too, now mayor-elect here coming up, how being able to see your school, your city, your county seat, your county here all in the region championship.
Well, I think it'd be great. I mean, I've been doing the mayor thing since January, but I'm still working at the high school, and we'll see how it goes. I'm Hazard through and through, blue and gold. I'll never be anything else.
Bulldog to the end, huh?
To the end.
Happy, it's great seeing you here at the region tournament,
Thank
as
you
always.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're back to play here in the fourth quarter.
Happy's always entertaining.
Underneath, they'll get it back outside, and Hazard will set it up,
and you're
leading
right.
by 15.
Happy does work hard. Mayor and principal.
Mayor and principal. Soon to be mayor only. I think he's going to retire at the end of this year.
They will miss a dandy there. Happy has done very well there at Hazard High School.
Bulldogs turning it over and taking their time and getting good shots. That's the name of the game when you playing with a lead.
Yep, Powell's going to have to set up. And Coach Williams is talking with the coaching staff right now. Traps is going to have to take place, a 1-3-1 or some kind of trap in this half court set to speed it up.
Pelfrey fakes the 3, but now he's not going to take that. Get it back to Bennett. And now to Pelfrey down the lane. Drop it off. Open layup. Good. That is how you play delay basketball right there.
Absolutely.
And timeout, Powell County. 6:16 to go in the fourth. And the Bulldogs lead by 17. We'll be back.
Oh, hey, bud. Where you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Welcome back to Powell County High School. 6:16 to go, fourth quarter. The Bulldogs 45, Pirates 28. Pirates has got to get some things going here. This is already slipping away, Harold Mullins.
15 points and 6:14 to go. I've seen sicker dogs than this get well, but not a whole lot. On the move, Williams, good. This kid has been, if he doesn't make the all-tournament team, it's an injustice, I'll tell you that.
I agree with you.
And a steal. He pokes it away. Creed lays it in, and just like that, it's a 13-point game. Bennett drives in front court, gets double teamed, lost it, turnover, Skidmore, 6 in a row. Timeout Hazard. Maybe all they needed was me to say a sicker dog than this can get well.
Well, who knows? It's regional tournament time. Who knows what to expect?
17-point lead has been cut to 11 with 5:39 to go, and they took 6 points off that lead in 35 seconds.
And you know, I have to give Blake Williams a lot of credit. He's come down here to Powell County his first year. He took over. Coach Fraley retired, and Harold, he's got these kids. He's had a good step with these kids. These kids are playing hard, and you know, a lot of teams get 15, 17 down, don't have the ball, and all of a sudden it's 22, 24. These kids are fighting back and giving the effort, and that says a lot about the team and Blake. So, wanted to brag on him there a little bit. He's a good
Looks
guy.
like Breckenridge County has advanced to the championship game in the 3rd region with a win over Owensboro Catholic. So the region finals continue to start to take shape.
Talking with officials a little bit the night before the game while they were sitting behind us. They said they have a 2-hour drive home. Pretty good drive.
Yes, they do.
It reminds me of some other people.
Yeah. Hazard facing pressure. Leave it off. Napier. Front court Johnson. They say 10. Or no, they say we got a hurt player here, and it is Skidmore.
Goes down the elbow.
Skidmore injured, and I thought they had a 10-second count. And I believe they did have a 10-second count. I believe it was going to be a referee with a ball in his hand. He don't know what's going on. And he's right, 10 seconds. They did have a 10-second count. It's going to be Powell County basketball.
I know if I was Coach Williams, Skidmore would return if he's healthy. He's come in here and put some good defensive pressure on the Bulldogs.
So Powell County can get it in single digits with a bucket. Here comes Williams, steps back, fires, no good. Rebound down, and Pelfrey will race it into front court. Skipped it back out to Napier. Now they'll set the offense. Hazard need not quit trying to score. I can tell him that. Down low, Johnson blew a layup, tipped up Fletcher, no good. Marion on the move with the rebound, now to Williams, and we got a foul, and Williams will go to the line.
Coach Williams looking at Skidmore, wants to know if he can go back.
Skidmore is going to head to the dressing room. And Williams heads to the line. Good.
35.
17-point lead cut to 10. 7 unanswered for the Pirates. And no good. He missed the second one. And foul in backcourt on Williams. That is 4 on him, and boy, he's one guy they certainly cannot afford to lose, and we're going to have 1 in bonus coming up, or is it 2 shots, 1 in bonus?
Well, free throws are going to be crucial for the Bulldogs because I see Powell, if they don't get to steal, especially starting around 3-minute mark, they're going to
shot no good by Pelfrey, and Creed with a rebound. Williams fires it up and in.
Down to 8, and Powell County is another stop, and they're back in striking distance.
4.5 to go, and the Bulldogs in front court. This trap has really given them problems. They stopped trying to score, and they've turned it over a few times. Johnson in the corner. Pelfrey drives, puts it up, blocked out of bounds by Marion.
Marion gets high, and Pelfrey nowhere to go with the ball once Marion gets up above the bottom of the backboard.
And a foul on Johnson. And Powell County's going to get it back, down by 8. Blocked by Hazard. Coming up with it is the Bulldog. Pelfrey on the move, lays it in.
Nice shot by
Big
Pelfrey.
bucket there.
Yeah.
Back to a 10-point lead, 3:50 to go.
You would think they'd go right at Creed, and they do.
And Creed is going to be guilty of the foul. Creed pushed Bennett in the back, and that turnover will give it back to the Bulldogs.
That is 5 on Creed.
And Creed is just fouled out of the basketball game. Into the lineup will
Coach
come
Williams told Creed you should have used your body to go up and get beside him instead of using your hands to get away. And
Ridge Beverly into the lineup.
Yeah.
And Creed will foul out of the lineup, and boy, that's a big loss right there. Pausley into the lineup will take his place. Bennett underneath Johnson, good, and Hazard just may have stemmed the tide. 49-37, front court on the move and driving baseline, kicking it back outside, stolen Bennett. Bennett all the way, drop it off Johnson, yes, and one.
That 2 big buckets by the Bulldogs, and that could have sealed the deal.
And all the heavy lifting Powell County did to get back within 8.
Game over.
That foul was on Marion. That's his 5th.
Scott County has beat Henry Clay tonight. They got their revenge back, you might say.
Did you get a score?
No, Marty just signaled that Scott County won the game.
51-37, back at the stripe and firing it up there. Good is Johnson. And just like that, the 15-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Skidmore. Spins, almost lost it, got it back, missed the shot. Beverly coming out of there with it. Got hit in the face, but the Bulldogs will bring it in front court, and Pelfrey shot no good. And Bennett with a rebound, but we got a foul.
Well, First one goes for Pelfrey.
Second one is good. And they are back to that 17-point lead they had at the end of the third quarter. Here goes Williams. Put it up and in. Nice move.
With him.
He's got a good game.
Yeah. Plays hard.
Down low, Johnson drops it off Fletcher, and he is fouled. And they're going to call it an intentional foul.
Coach Lonnie Morris saying he'll see us tomorrow night. I played for Coach Morris at Al Sloyd. Good coach.
And I believe they've got an intentional foul. Yeah, they've got an intentional foul. So Fletcher will go to the line, and with 2:46 to go, Hazard leads by 15.
Reese Fletcher, a big game tonight. Played well tonight.
Reese Fletcher always brings the dinner bucket and plays hard every game.
He does. Even on the football field, basketball, whatever he does, he does a nice job.
And he missed a pair there. So Wes Smith will try to get a word with Reese Fletcher at the end of this game. Should they hang on to win, he is our player of the game.
Williams would be the player of the game if Powell happened to make a.
Oh, there's no doubt. And as far as the play of the game goes, it's got to be Logan Hall's dunk, don't it? That was
Absolutely.
Nice. There's a turnover on the floor. It's going to be, they're going to call a timeout and give them all to Hazard.
I didn't see anybody.
And Coach Blake Williams is irate. That's a rule that I would love to see taken out of basketball right there.
I would too.
I would love to see that taken out of basketball. Coaches calling a timeout when the ball is obviously tied up or whatever, and putting the referees in a position to give a team a possession, and that's exactly what happened right there. The error, I think, was pointing toward Powell County, and that should have been a jump ball in Powell County basketball.
Yeah,
but
I
instead,
agree.
The Bulldogs will get it back leading by 15. But tomorrow afternoon at noon, we'll have Powell County, Knott County Central girls basketball. 2 o'clock, Letcher Central and Breathitt County.
Just one game after another.
And then Saturday, and then tomorrow night, it will be the championship game here at Powell County High School between Prairie Central and a yet to be determined team, but looking awfully strong, like the Hazard Bulldogs may hang on.
A lot of people are starting to hit the exits now as a flow begins to pick up.
Bulldogs will get the basketball, and they bring it inbound to Pelfrey. Across the timeline to Beverly, and they'll set it up now like 2:24 clock running. Johnson to Minute to Johnson, missed a wide open layup. Fletcher with a rebound, brings it back outside to Beverly. Now the shot no good, but we got a foul, and the foul's going to be on Skidmore, I believe. And going up will be Bennett to the line. Fires it up and in.
What do you think if Hazard prevails? What do you think about tomorrow night, Commodores and Bulldogs?
It will be worth the price of admission,
I think it will too.
Second shot no good, and coming down with it is Cook. Front court. Williams, 2 minutes to go. Cook fires a three, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to to the Bulldogs. Oakley leaves. Parks comes back. And with a 16-point lead, the Bulldogs have the basketball, minute 45.
I do think the Pirates have found them a good coach to work with these young men down here, Harold.
Fletcher lays it in along the baseline, and it is back to an 18-point lead with a minute and a half to go. And an offensive foul on Williams. And Williams will foul out. That young man's had a big game.
He's had a good basketball game. Very impressed with him. Played hard and did a good job.
And with a minute 27 to go, Powell County will replace Williams and call a timeout. We'll take our final break. We'll be back. You're watching Hometown 24.
These 9/11 veterans are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted homes, and thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Jack, take my hand.
Oh, that's gross. No, I'm good. Probably not enough room for both of us on that anyway.
Jack, there's plenty of room for both of us on this door. Just take my hand.
Yeah, no. You know what? You can just have like a good life or whatever.
Jack.
I'm just gonna...
Jack.
Welcome back to Powell County High School, and I'd like to remind everybody tomorrow, as Harold mentioned earlier, at 12 o'clock tomorrow at Breathitt Coliseum. It will be Powell and Knott County girls, and then immediately following that one, 30 minutes, be Breathitt County and Letcher County Central. Hope you can join us for that. And then at 7 o'clock, right back here, we will have Perry County Central Commodores and the winner of this game. And it's looking like it's going to be the Bulldogs.
Boy, this place is emptied out, ain't it?
Yep.
Bulldogs in front court. And a turnover. Benny threw it away. And all the way and putting it up. No good. Rebound bound to Benny. Jones was the young man that missed the shot. Junior. He'll be back next year.
Under a minute. Coach Holland going to bring Johnson back in. Probably going to get Pelfrey out.
Also up off the bench, number 34, Andrew Ford for the Bulldogs. And 40 seconds, it looks like they may just let them dribble it out. And now the foul is going to be on Powell County. Number 20, Johnson, Shaden Johnson.
I want to say congratulations to Perry County Central for making it to the finals, and now Hazard. And congratulations to Knott County on Powell County on a good season, Harold.
So the two losers tonight, Knott County and Powell County, will get a redemption try tomorrow afternoon in girls basketball at 12 noon.
They will. They will.
Belfry, good. And new people in for the Bulldogs. Noah Neese is in. Johnson is in, and also Andrew Ford. And Bailey Blair is in as well. Shot no good, and Johnson with a rebound, and that will just about do it. 15 seconds, and they will let them go ahead and dribble this one out. 10 seconds, and the Hazard Bulldogs will take on the Perry County Central Commodores tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the regional championship, and it'll be a do-over from the 54th district.
I expect a good game, and I expect a good effort out of both of them tomorrow night, Harold.
Final score, 58-39, as the Pirates made a run, cut it to 8, but could not continue, and they lose going away by 19, 58-39. Hazard the winner, and they will advance into the championship game tomorrow night. Hazard, Coach Al Holland will be trying to take the Bulldogs to the state tournament for the first time since 2009.
You know, he's got them playing well. They played hard. They had it going, and very impressed with them, with their effort. And Reese Fletcher and Wes Smith out on the floor, and we're going to take it to Wes.
Reese Fletcher. Reese, you're going to be our Alice Lloyd College player of the game here tonight. And just really quick, Reese, 2009, I think, is the last time we talked to Coach Holland. We talked to Happy a little bit earlier. Was the last region championship for Coach Al Holland against Perry Central here in this gym. Is that any motivation for tonight to get there for the rematch?
Oh, well, everybody's doubted us the past 3 years, you know. Finally grown up. This is where it happened 10 years ago. We're going to try our best to make it happen.
Now, seemingly in control of this entire game, did you all pretty much stick to the game plan Coach Holland had, or?
No, we didn't at all. We were supposed to come out, slow it down, play our game. Start of the first half, I think we had 11 turnovers. That ain't the way we play. He came in and went off on us at halftime. We kind of cleaned it up and tried to play better in the second half. They turned up the pressure. We turned the ball over a few more times, but we turned out to be all right.
Did you ever look at him and say, Coach, don't worry, we got you?
Yeah, I got Coach Allen. I'm a role player. I do what I can. Keep going.
Well, it certainly played out well for your team here tonight. And Reese, good luck tomorrow in the region championship game, and congratulations on playing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Guys, that is Reese Fletcher, and we'll send it back over to David and Harold.
Much, Wes, and we appreciate his hard work all tournament long on the sidelines for both the girls and the boys. And we'll put him to work again tomorrow, I would imagine, from Breathitt County High School. Final 58-39 as the Hazard Bulldogs will play the Perry County Central Commodores tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for a trip to Rupp Arena and the Sweet 16. That's going to just about do it for us. We got a quick turnaround. We'll be on the air tomorrow at 11:45 for our crew, our entire crew, for Wes Smith, for David Adams. I'm Earl Mullins, and thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone, from Powell County High School in Stanton.